Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Cat Voyager. This is me Mayanka Chattopadhyay and today I am back with another problem on arithmetic. This is day 10 of our series of daily QA problems, and this particular problem on your screen is again a PYQ from CAT 23 slot 3 paper. So let's start the problem, and before that read the problem carefully. So they have mentioned that the population of a particular town in 2020 was this much and the population decreased by y%. So in 2020 we had 1 lakh population. In 2021 it went down by 1 y%, and in 2022 it went up by x%. Okay. And also one important thing is they have mentioned that x and y are natural numbers. That means greater than equal to 1 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these numbers. Okay. Now, what will happen if it went down by y% in 2021? We will multiply this particular thing by 1 minus y by 100. And what will happen in 2022? This whole thing will get multiplied by 1 plus x by 100. I'm quickly showing you why this multiplication things, because suppose we have a population of A and in the next year it went down by your y%. So y% of A is A into y by 100, and the population now is this minus this. When you take A common, this will become A into 1 minus y by 100. So that's why this multiplication factor, and when it went up by x, then this multiplication factor. Okay. So they have mentioned that the population in 2022 was greater than the population of 2020. This is a very important statement. We will see why. But before that, first let's write down the population in 2021. It was this much, and the population in 2022 was this much. Okay. Now, what do we mean when we say that the population of 2022 was greater than the population of 2020? It means that your x is greater than y. Why I am saying this? Because let's understand this by an example. Suppose in 2020 we had a population of 100. Now in 2021 it went down by, let's say, your 20%. Okay. What will happen? The population be 80. And in 2022, let's say it went up by 20%. What will happen? We will have this 20% on this smaller value, but previously we had 20% on this larger value. So 20% of 80 is your 16, and if goes up by 16, then it will become 96. You will see that 96 is less than 100, right? So the general thing to understand here is that when we are saying that in 2021 the population went by y%, the y% is taken on a larger number than when we are saying that in 2022 the population went by x%. That x% was taken on a smaller number. Why smaller number? Because that increment happened on the population of 2021, and in 2021 we already had a reduced population. So x has to be greater than y to make this condition true, that in 2022 the population was greater than 2020. So hopefully you understood this. This was an important thing to understand in this question, because otherwise it would have become very lengthy. So x greater than y. And the next and last thing, they have mentioned that the difference between x and y is 10. So we can straight away write x minus y is 10. Hadn't you find out this thing, you would have taken mod x minus y equal to 10, and two conditions would arise from here. One is x minus y equal to 10 and another is y minus x would have equal to 10, and you would have got two inequations and your life would be much more difficult. But here we are taking only this one. Okay, now if population in 2022 is greater than 2020, then we have what? This value, this particular value is greater than your 1 lakh, which was population in 2020. This gets cancelled out and you have 1 minus y by 100 into 1 plus x by 100 is greater than 1. They have asked us to find out what? Let's look back at the question. They have asked us to find out the lowest possible population of the town in 2021. So in 2021 the population was 1 minus this y by 100, right? We have to find the minimum value, right? The lowest possible population. So yeah, we have to find minimum value of this, and for that we need y. So we will replace x in this equation by y from here. So let's rewrite this thing. 1 minus y by 100 into 1 plus your x is y plus 10 by 100 is greater than 1, or we have 1 this multiplied by this plus y plus 10 by 100 minus y by 100 minus y into y plus 10 by 10,000 is greater than 1. This things go out and this will become 0. When you break this thing open, your y by 100 and this y by 100 gets cancelled out, and your 10 by 100 will give you 1 by 10, and you have here minus y into y plus 10 by 10,000 greater than 0, right? Or you can rewrite this thing as your y into y plus 10 by 10,000 is less than 1 by 10, or y into y plus 10 will be less than 1000. This will get cancelled out. Okay, now we have this inequation. Let's take everything on one side. Plus 10y minus 1000 is less than 0. Now this is a very messed up situation. Quadratic expression you have on this side, and we have to find the root by the crude method, and the value of y will be equal to what? Minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. We have seen previous day how this formula, how we arrive at this particular formula, and in this particular problem we have b equal to 10 and your a equal to 1 and c equal to minus 1000. Okay, so your y will become minus 10 plus minus root, your b square is 100, and you have 4 into 1 which is 4 into minus 1000 will give you minus 4000, multiplied by this minus will give you plus. You have 4000 here, and this is 2 because a is 1. Okay, now this will give minus 10 plus minus 4100 by 2, or this, in this square root we have 41 into 100, so root of 100 is 10, 10 will come out, and this will be minus 10 plus minus 10 root 41 by 2, or minus 5 plus minus 5 root 41. So two values of y we have, y equal to minus 5 root 41 and y equal to minus 5 plus 5 root 41. Notice that, so basically from this particular inequation, by solving this, what we have is that y will lie between these two values, minus 5 root 41 not exactly, but lie between these two, minus 5 plus 5 root 41. Now they have already mentioned in the question, let's visit the question once. They have mentioned in the question that x and y are two natural numbers. That means negative values can be ignored of y. So this goes out and you have basically your y is less than equal to 1 and minus 5 plus 5 root 41. Let's see what value this thing provides. So first we have to find root 41, and this from intuition we can see that this will be somewhere between 6 and 7. Why? Because 6 square is 36 and 7 square is 49, so it will be less than 7 and greater than 6. The exact value will be, let's go by the crude method, let's write in this form. So we have 6 into 6, this is 36, this will give you 500, 6 into 2 is 12, and the value less than 500 is multiplied by 4, so this will give you this. And if you again take 2 zeros, this will be 128, and if you take any number here, this will be some 0 something. So you have 6.40 something, or approximately we can say this is 6.4. Okay, this is your root 41. So this value will be minus 5 plus 5 into root 41 is your 6.4, or this will be 32 minus 5 will give you 27, right? But as this thing is a bit greater than 6.40, so actual value will come slightly greater than 27. That means you are having some value which is less than equal to a value which is something 27.k something. So what is the largest value of y you can have? That is 27, just less than 27.k. Okay, why we are taking only integer value? Because they have mentioned that y is a natural number, right? We had to find the population in 2021. That was, if you remember, that was this value into 1 minus y by 100. Now notice that the more this value of this y takes, the more value this one takes, the more value will this fraction take, and the lesser and lesser will become this 1 minus value, right? This value within the parenthesis, and the lesser value we will have. That means more the y, lesser the value of population. So the maximum, we are basically targeting for the maximum possible value of y, and that is 27. We are right up till this point, and you have this into 1 minus 27 by 100. That will be your this into, this is your 73 by 100, and this will give you 73,000. There you go. That was the minimum possible value of the population of that particular town in 2021. So hope you liked this video, enjoyed this video, and understood the whole thing. The major takeaway here from this video was to understand why your x was greater than y. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Share them among your friends. At the very end of this video, I have attached a playlist with all the previous videos I have made so far. If you haven't visited those videos already, please, I would suggest to please go back and watch those videos. They are good videos and contain very good problems, and hopefully you will learn something new from those videos, or they will reinforce some of the basic concepts you might be already having. Please let me know in the comment section, or you can reach out to me if you want me to make videos on any particular topic you are facing difficulties. Thank you, and I will be back tomorrow with another such video. Until then, bye bye, see you soon.